Sorry for being probably 1 minute or 2 minutes late. I just came from training. It didn't go well. Outside of my elbow kills me. No, not Larat, my friend. No, I already announced that Larat is not coming to East versus West 6. I have a very interesting match. It's a title match, and one match was expected but wasn't confirmed 100%, and the other match is interesting match. That someone that you haven't seen on the stage of East versus West, and he was gonna pull Oleg Zok, but the match was canceled because they couldn't agree about the weight. Originally, the match was set for 90 kilo, but it was for November. Later, the match was postponed, and the weight classes were like 85, 95, and Oleg didn't agree with 95, and Alijan Muradov didn't agree with 90 kilo, so they couldn't. And now Alijan is gonna pull for 105 kilo world title match against Oleg Petrenko. And you may think that, like, how is it? Oleg Petrenko and Alijan is pulling for the world title of the left arm, 105 kg. It is because I talked with the manager of David Dadikian, and he said that Engin, David is not planning to go down to that weight anymore. He's not planning. He will stay either 115 and super heavyweight. So he will not be defending his title at 105 kilo. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's gonna be a good match. Alijan just won the super heavyweight category in the WAF World Championships, and yeah, he won the super heavyweights. Everyone he beat, and he won the worlds. And now he's gonna go for the professional world title at 105 kg against Oleg Petrenko. In fact, Oleg Petrenko at the last Zloty Tour in 2019, he beat David Dadikian twice, and he won the Zloty Tour. Dadikian took second after him. So in the last event, we saw him having a dominant victory against Zurab Beridze, and Alijan winning the super heavyweight category at the WAF, and it is very interesting match. It's very interesting match, and Alijan has potential to have a few world titles in different categories with left arm. Like I'm sure that he will be going for 95, 105, and 115 in different times. So this time he started with 105 kilo, and then we can yes, that is yes. Dr. Alex, I like that old Devon interview more of others. I don't think so. I don't think I have more. But that one is, we were planning to do a documentary at that time, and then we started doing, but we never ended. So that interview was supposed to be part of the documentary. So that is why some people are saying that if I did kind of modification on the video, how the quality is so good or something. It was filmed by a professional camera, and So this is the first one. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Just came from training, and when the training didn't go well, the elbow hurt so terribly, and then my mood is not super good. You know, I hate see whenever I do this, it's killing me right here. I don't know what to do. Anyway, so hello guys, hello. And the other match that was already set, and yes, Engin Terzi's satellite track, yes, that is today confirmed. Gennady Kvikvinia will be pulling Ferit Osmanlı with right arm. I'm expecting it to be a very good match. Today, Ferit sent me some pictures. He's 140 kilo right now, 140 kilo. He is going to compete the Chechnya event in what, a little bit more than 2 weeks, I think. And then after that, yeah, he's gonna come to East versus West for first time, and he's gonna, yeah, compete right arm with Gennady and left arm against Corey West. It will be a good match, yeah. Yeah, both of them are incredible matches. Both of them incredible matches. And Sharon Remez versus Zaur is cancelled. I asked Zaur if everything is okay. I didn't directly ask. I asked through Levan, and Levan said that he won't be able to make it. And so that match is cancelled. And I'm planning to set one other match. I think right now I reached to 13 matches, and so we will see. We will see. Yeah. Petrenko versus Alijan will be great, in my opinion. It will be great. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so I think so far we have Jerry Kadoret versus Georgi Shetko, and today I posted the training from yesterday, I think, on Krasimir Kostadinov's channel. He's trying to reach bigger audience, so just please subscribe to his channel. He is one of the legends of our sport. He posted a video of Georgi Shetko pulling Krasimir, Bojidar. In fact, he also pulled with Sasho, and Sasho and Shetko video is not there. Anyway, so, but he pulled against those three non-stop for probably 2 hours. But this edited video there, you can see Shetko is in great shape and great endurance. And Shetko is considering this event as the a dream of his career to have a shot for the professional world title. And yeah, I don't want to comment about Sasha. In fact, I think through someone else we agreed about the conditions, but then anyways, I don't want to comment about it. And anyway, so that's what it is. So what do we have? We have what is the news? News is Alijan Muradov from Kazakhstan, who weighs under 100 kilo, competed super heavyweight and won super heavyweight category. He will be pulling against Oleg Petrenko for the world title, 105 kilo. Oleg Petrenko recently defeated Zurab with left arm, and at the last Zloty tour that was organized before the pandemic, he also beat Dadikyan in that event. So, okay, let me try to read some of the, yeah, I'm happy that you guys enjoy. No, Dadikian is gonna be ready for summer, I think, but Dadikian is not planning to defend his title at 105 kilo. I talked with his manager, um, Babken. He said that again he's gonna pull only 115 and over for the East versus West. He wants to pull heavier categories. He doesn't plan to go down to 105. So, so the title is open. He's not gonna come and defend. So Petrenko and Alijan, they are gonna pull. Yeah. No, it doesn't cost $10,000 to pull me. Best regards to Golden Arms. I cannot even pull. The elbow is killing me. Even today I was hopeful, but um, I don't know. I don't know if anything. I went to doctor. I had MRI. He looked at the MRI. He said you can arm wrestle. And this happened some time ago. He said that he will explain to me in this way. He said, and you have a razor in your hand, and you cut in your hand like this every training, and then till the next training you're trying to heal that cut. He said every time you train your arm muscle, you a new cut you are doing there. He said that my tendons, he said, became like a bone, he says. And anyway, so I so much want to pull Sultan Watay. Thank you so much, Uncle Engin. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam, brother. Yeah, I did my stem cell. It didn't work. I'm planning to go to Mexico for that or just totally quit arm wrestling. I don't know if Devon will be present or not. I don't know, Cobra Boy, I don't know. I don't know. That is no good. Alaikum salam. Zaur is from Russia. I explained this probably 300 times. The Russians are not allowed to compete this event until International Federation lifts the ban. Fish oil, yeah, fish oil, but I don't know this about anything like that. This is, I didn't see Devon's MRI. The mega match is Gennady Kvikvinia and Ferit Osmanlı. And the world title match is Alijan Muradov versus Oleg Petrenko. Again, Alijan Muradov weighed under 100 kilo, and he competed in the super heavyweight category in the world. He won the world super heavyweight title at the WAP World Championships. And Oleg Petrenko won the last Zloty over Dadikian. He beat Dadikian twice there. And he also recently beat Zurab with left arm. That is Zurab's first loss with left arm at the East versus West, and it was very dominant. I invited Sasha many times. Tournament, we are thinking, I'm not sure where to do, how to do. No, I'm not planning Burzing Kurdesh. I think Burzing should focus, he knows better, but I think he should focus on 105 kilo and 115 kilo, other than super heavyweight, but he would know better for himself. That's only my opinion. I mean, Alijan told me he was 92 kilo. He drank so much water and with clothes and everything, he made it 101 kilo. Alexei Voivoda for what? As a guest? Possible as a competition? Probably it's not possible because he's also from Russia. Sandris, not sure. You're welcome. You're welcome. That I explained 300 times. The Russians cannot pull. Yeah, can we fix the height measurements? Yeah, I mean, not every event, but every card was like that. There was some of the cards. Yes, I already told to Core Sports. I told them, just we should, I mean, it shouldn't be super hard. They said, yeah, they will be more careful. Levan Gasparini most likely will be in Dubai. Yeah. He is incredible. If I'm not mistaken, Alijan also beat Artem Morozov with left arm at the last event. What was it? Lotoshino? Probably in Lotoshino. I think he beat Morozov as well. Yeah, yeah. I think he beat Morozov, Artem Morozov as well. Guys, why do you just like put in so many question marks when you ask something? If I set a match, you will be hearing that. If I didn't set, it means that like if you don't hear, it means that I didn't set the match, my friend. I cannot set everyone that you are naming here. There are 300 people out there. I mean, I can name you like on my wall on the like the blackboard. Just there are hundreds of names. So don't expect that every time you mention someone that it needs to be set or something. Um, no, they never met. How is it that there was? Oh, okay. But Alijan won, but Morozov didn't meet him. But Morozov placed below him, right? But they were in the same class. Yeah, I think in the overalls, Alijan Muradov won, and Morozov. Okay, if they didn't meet, it means that Morozov didn't even make final. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Um, I don't know if Alijan is favorite. After I saw, uh, after I don't know, Alijan is good, but that Petrenko also beat Dadikan and Zurab. That Petrenko's left is also not bad. Adam Warzinski, I'm not sure. He told me that it would be better for him in April, but I don't know. We will see. But that's incredible match. Seriously, many people may not know about these guys, but some people says that whenever I don't know if we will never see Rob Vision, but Rob Vision said that he cannot come because of the job. But what was I gonna say? Sometimes people criticize me. They say, "Oh, like we never heard this guy." I mean, that is why he is set. He's good, but you never heard. If I don't set, you will never hear about them. So that is why they are set. That is my intention to make the Eastern guys known by the Western guys and make the Western guys to be known by the Eastern guys. See, like last event when we said that, like when we had those interviews, we say like, for example, what do you think about Adam Wojcinski versus Bojidar? And they are like, oh, we don't know about Adam. But so now he came, right? He pulled against Bojidar and people have some idea about it. Same with Morozov. Yes, people knew about Morozov, but what's that? If there is 1 million arm wrestling fans, only 10,000 people would know about Morozov before the East versus West events. Only the hardcore fans knew, but the others didn't hear. But now he's very famous, right? So that is what I am doing. That is why I am inviting these guys because there are tons of good guys that are waiting opportunity to be known. Of course, that they also need to work on their social media so that they can have international fan base. That's what I'm trying to do. We are not going to grow only by depending the fame of a few athletes. That we need to give them more chance. We need to give more and more and more and more chance to those guys so that at least if they have potential, they will have opportunity to show this. If they don't have that level, then I mean they are missing their chance. It doesn't mean that they will never be invited, but like we can't give continuous how to say like opportunity like when they are losing, because not because I don't want to give them, but there are some others are also waiting. So that's what I try to do. I want you guys to have new heroes of arm wrestling. No, it's not mandatory, my friends. I mean, just that is a question that I hope that you are asking because you don't know. If you have some other intention, I dislike. But how many people knew Betkilioniani? Morozov wasn't so active before I invited him. Zurab wasn't active. Samush still is not active. Samush is going for the world title match. I can count. I can give you many examples. So that is very. I didn't like that question. I hope you are asking with good intention. Hello, Timmy. Hello. Yes, that's a great motivation. I'm not organizing these events for one reason. I'm organizing these events for a few reasons. Yes, entertainment for the fans. Yes, to grow arm wrestling. Yes, promotion. Yes, to make the professional top level athletes pool bigger. Yes, there are many of them. Many. Yeah, I mean. I even if I knew that some certain matches will sell the same pay-per-view, I would still try to fill the card with more so that those guys will also have opportunity. They will also make money, and that's how arm wrestling. My biggest intention is to make the arm wrestling just grow. That has been a pain in me for decades. And if you guys watch the Devon interview from 10 years ago, we were talking about that too. If arm wrestling is at where it deserves to be. 10 years ago, I am asking this question to Devon, because that I always believe that arm wrestling deserves to be right here while we had been here. Now maybe we are here, but we still have a long way to go because we have that potential. I see some silly things, very popular. And then when I look at them, and when I look at how difficult, how great sport arm wrestling is, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it is our fault. If we are not at that level, it is our fault. And the people who are leading the community, who are knowledgeable and experienced, um, people who have potential to serve the sport, we should feel responsible, and even maybe a little bit guilty. So that is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, yeah, I guess, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not the best. I cannot say best organizer. The other day, whenever I shared the Devon Larat interview, one guy wrote that Engin is the biggest fan of arm wrestling. I liked it and I pinned it because, like, I have many world titles. I have like two-digit number of world titles. I have competed my first world title, 94, the last 2018, 24 years. That I have many records as well. I have trained many world champions. I'm senior level WAF referee. I have the certificate. I have organized many events. But if you ask me if I consider the best of something about all this, I don't claim that. But about being like someone who loves arm wrestling, probably the most, like I cannot say most, but as much as anyone else, I can say. I cannot say the most. Then yeah, at that one I claim there. Yeah, John and Todd are set for August. Which Todd? Todd Hutchings or Michael Todd? Yeah, many of the people didn't hear. Yeah, about Morozov. Morozov can be ranked. People, there are many people on your rankings that they look at there and they don't know who he is. Just because you rank someone, you think that people knows that guy. You are dreaming. Just educate yourself. Where do you think Morozov is in the rankings, right arm? My friend, where I think so that is something that I and the people we um, disagree about the ranking thing. Um, my friend, as long as we don't see, as long as we don't see uh, a sign that John is at their level, we can't set a match by just guessing that John will be something else in after stem cell. So um, so he needs to have the stem cell, and then we need to see where he is after he pulls. If he starts like dominating everyone like nothing, and then yeah. But if you see that he's still like like him to pull some super heavyweights. Okay, the thing is, if John wants to pull super heavyweight, I think he should just have at least the title in lower classes first, and then like 105 kilo, maybe he should try for the 115 kilo, and then possible, yeah. About the ranking, what we don't understand, you're asking, Engin, where do you think that Morozov should be ranked? See, that is the part we don't agree with each other. Where I think someone to be ranked and where someone proved himself to be ranked are different things. Like I cannot rank Morozov or before this match Hermes somewhere that he did not beat people who are ranked above him. You may say that like for example Hermes beat Gennady. That's the part that I didn't agree with many people. When Hermes beat Gennady was not ranked high. It was the first match that Gennady was making a comeback. He was not top 10. So just because after that match, some months later, Gennady started beating some other guys, it doesn't automatically bring Hermes above him. So, but now Hermes beat uh, Dave Chaffee, so he ranks above him. If like I'm talking about my rankings, East versus West rankings, not the other rankings. The announcement is that Alijan Murado, who is around 95 kilo and won the world super heavyweight category at the WAF World Championships by beating all the super heavyweights. He also win the Lotoshino tournaments over many guys, including Morozov, who was ranked behind below him. He's gonna pull Oleg Petrenko, who has beaten Zlotitur in 2019, and he just recently beat Zurab Taberidze. No, I asked already Dave Patson if he would like to come for the legend category or even for to be a special guest. And he said he's not available. He's doing some kind of jujutsu, something like that. It's just a fight something. He runs a club or something. Um, yeah. Anything is possible. Yeah, this is now Alijan Murado. Just this is a start. He's already like 95 kilo, he's gonna pull the 105 kilo uh, world title. And then I in fact originally was thinking that it was gonna be a Oleg Zog match, and then I thought it would be a Sasha Andre versus Alijan Muradov, and Plamen Dimitrov is banned by the National Federation. That there are some problems in Bulgaria, there are some problems in Georgia, there are some problems about the war and everything. Um, I asked about about the Iceman, Johnny Walker. I also asked the Rambet, and Rambet reached him, and he said that may be possible to come together in April or something, you know. Yeah, yeah. Who would win between Sasha and Samusha? My opinion would be Sasha. Why Devon is people favorites? Some people's favorite, some people's not. I think there are a lot of people loves him and a lot of people hates him, but people who loves him probably more than who hates him. Um, yeah, Richard Lapkus. Yeah, I also reached him and invited him. He said he wasn't available. He's probably near probably over 65, I believe he is right now. Hello, Adnan. Hello. Matt Match versus Legendary Cobra, 160 pound. Man arm wrestling needs more popularity desperately, but yeah. It's one of the best cards. Yeah, my friend, it's already very, very good. Yeah, it's free girls in UCD. If there is any moderator, can you block him? Yeah, thank you. Hello to Alaska. Hello. It's good to have people from Alaska. Yeah, Johnny Walker is a legend. Yeah, Johnny Walker, Dave Patson, John Berzink, Rambet, Clive Dean from 80s to 90s, I can say. Yeah, they were big legends of the sport. Yeah, we grew up by being inspired by them. How many matches you plan? 15. Yeah, Erekli Gurshiani would be good for the legend category. Yeah, that's good idea. Brian Shaw and Petrenko Muradov is left arm, my friend, left arm. Hello, Christian Wiklund. Hello. On my way to Stockholm to live stream Victoria, Carolina, and Team Battle Finland and Sweden. So I wanted to drop and say, yeah, that's great match. That's great match. Yeah. I think it will be live, right? Live stream on your channel. It will be good. Yeah. Thank you, Philint. Yeah, 15 in one day, my friend. The 2 days event, I think I'm not gonna do it. Who are the top 5 strongest countries in arm wrestling? Can you rank them? Rank? I don't know, but Kazakhstan is one of them. Russia, Georgia. If you talk about super heavyweights, like heavier guys, over 90 kilo, 100 kilo, US can be one of them. But if you look at the lighter classes, so far, East is much more dominant. Bulgaria is strong. Turkey is strong. Ukraine is strong. Yeah, these countries, I don't know if I'm missing any, but I don't know if Sandris is training with Coach Ray. Aleyküm selam Cesur. So Ellen Fisher is not good enough. Who said this? Will East versus West 7 be a 2-day event or single day? Okay, let me ask you guys. If I would organize East versus West, just say that because King of the Table is every 3 months, right? Every 3 months. So if I said 10 matches this month, 10 matches next month, and then king over the table, and then 10 matches in 2 different months, and then king over the table, would you guys like to watch? But just I'm asking, don't get me wrong, but I'm asking, especially the people who buys pay-per-view. The reason I'm asking this, not because I have like I'm not curious about the people who doesn't buy pay-per-view. I'm not saying that, but it's important because I need to cover the event. Yeah, Timmy, Barbora will be very tough opponent for Gabriela. Yeah, I agree. Yoshi Kanai, I don't know. I don't have any contact with him. I would invite him. I would invite him even in the legend category. But does anyone have any contact with him? Just if yes, then just please pass me privately. The new matches, Christian, for sure. We were expecting Gennady versus Ferit, but it's confirmed now. And Alijan Muradov versus Petrenko. Yeah. Legend Neil would be legend match as well, but I am not sure if he's training or if he wants such match. Hey, listen, guys. West is doing very well. West is doing very well. Um, Pauline versus Rustam for title. Craig Tuller versus Samusha title. And now Michael Todd versus Ongarbev title. And 115 title is owned by Devon Larat. And now super heavyweight we have interim title like Jerry Cadoret and then Hermes, but West is not doing bad. West didn't look good at the beginning, but now they are holding 2 titles and they are gonna try to get 3 more titles. It doesn't mean that they are gonna get, but even if they get one of those matches, still would be like 3 titles. If they get more, then it would be even more impressive. And do you guys agree that more East versus West matches are happening? More the American pullers are just like because of this competition level, they are also improving. Devon is too good for heavyweight title. He may be too good, but I would like to see him against like 115 kilo Ongarbev. Ongarbev right now is 110 kilo. I would like to see Ongarbev 115 kilo because Ongarbev told me that right before 2 or 3 days before he pulled Kurdecha in Malaysia, he pulled, I don't know why he did that, but he pulled some practice matches with Devon. And he said with right arm he was very dominant against Devon. Yeah. Of course, the high level. Yeah. Gashevsky versus Remez, no good match. Gashevsky is light. Remez is 105 kilo. Mask versus Lachlan. I think Mask a little bit needs rest. Mask came 3 times. He pulled Hermes and then he pulled Prudnik and now he pulled Sandris. I think that he needs to figure out, where he's making mistake and come back when he's really ready. But our doors open for him. Matt is my good friend. Uh, Ferid is training alone, maybe with his brother. Yeah. I think that may be a bit too much, a big pay-per-view every month. Michael Todd gets too much hate. He does a lot for the sport. I don't know why he gets hate. I mean, I would understand people if people doesn't like his style if his shoulder is going, but lately he's pulling his shoulder above the table. So I mean, I don't understand why anyone wouldn't like Michael. Michael is good for the arm wrestling. Yeah, it is too much work for him. Yeah, you're right. 44% stronger. But if you wanna bring arm wrestling to a level or some really famous sport disciplines, then of course we need to get tired. Arm wrestling sports sponsors Engin connect to me. What do you mean, my friend? You mean contact you? Alijan. Yeah, more hype is built, but that what I try to do is just to give chance to. We have like six categories, right? And six categories left with men. And so even if I would organize only one match of every category, it would be 12 matches. And then when you do this, every, I mean, you cannot even organize two matches from one category. So what I try to do, I want to serve everyone. I don't want to focus on only like a few categories or only a few famous arm wrestlers, and then all the time just like hyping around those guys. I mean, how people are gonna get uh, famous? How are they gonna show themselves if they don't have um, um, who is next for Levan after Hermes? Yeah, their level will grow. Yeah, more motivation. Yes, yes. Engin already blasted the chat other day for repeatedly posting the same thing. He says, "I'm trying to pull in everything ever since you started this. Thank you, Brian. Big Ongarbe would be great. Alijan Petrenko, yes, 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 left arm. It's incredible match. Many people may not know how important this match is, but it's incredible match. Alijan Muradov versus Oleg Petrenko at 105 kilo. Oleg has defeated Darikian at the Zloty final, while Alijan won the Wapols in super heavyweight category. That's incredible match. And this only beginning. After that, see, as you see, I'm trying to add everyone who deserves to be here. And but just that I want to tell to the athletes, use your opportunity good, because there are limited place for the super matches. And if you don't use your opportunity, it is not because I want to only give chance to this, but you need to understand that there are a lot of people are waiting for opportunity. A lot of people waiting. So if I continue, if you fail, then I wonder Mindagas will be able to stop Aydar Khan's hits. Yeah, we will see. We will see. It's incredible match to me. Brother East versus West divided by the Atlantic, except we throw Australia in the West because the West just doesn't have the population numbers that East has. Yeah. But if it comes to a title match, I'm gonna set West versus West matches as well. The mega match is the match that was expected but wasn't confirmed. Is Gennady Kvikvinia versus Ferit Osmanlı. Zolev, as of now, cannot compete because WAF doesn't allow. Yeah, strongman. Brian Shaw. For Brian Shaw, I already invited. I told to Derek Smith to reach him, and if he's interested to pull here, he said he's gonna talk with him and he's gonna send me the conversation if he accept or not. He never did it. Please, Willie Wolhorse. Yeah, But sometimes style makes matches. I cannot always compare like Ongarbe with John with Petrenko. Also, we don't know the level of the athletes. It's changing, my friend. You can't be always in the same shape. That is why my system is working as you beat the guy, you take his place. I don't really care about what happened like a year ago or 9 months ago or something. If today you meet the guy, you beat him, you take his spot. That's what it is. I don't care if somebody beat you long ago. Um, I'm looking for pay-per-view as much as I can cover the event. And yeah, that's good that you would support me, son Mosley. Engin, will all the effort you are pulling, what is harder, creating an event like this or training as an elite armist? I cannot train. I cannot really train. I don't so much have motivation, especially when I go there to train. Sometimes the elbow hurts so terribly, and I'm like, just I am more and more closer to retirement, for sure. I'm almost accepted the fact that I cannot play anymore. Yeah. But what is the hardest? Hardest is to set the matches, and sometimes some athletes they don't really want to pull, but they like to pick opponent which is good for their style. So that is another problem. Covering the event is another problem, and some haters on social media is probably very hard as well. While you are expecting, people to, I mean, I don't expect anything like, but you expect like thank you, and then he just goes there, so unmercifully, just like writes things, just that like, I mean, this event we have John Brzing versus Irakli, Ongarbe versus Michael Todd, WAF super heavyweight champion with right arm against Jerry Kadaret, and we have Mindagos versus the WAF champion, current WAF champion Aydar Khan, Craig Tuller versus Samusha for the title, Rustam Babaev, one of the probably best all-time great puller, Like now we have Alijan Petrenko, we have Ferid Osmanlı versus Gennady Kvikvinia. Many matches we have, and the guy goes like, "Oh, it's a terrible, terrible, terrible card." It just goes like, and you can see that what makes me upset is not because he's thinking that way. He doesn't think that way. He is sent to there to create perception, to throw shit. The same people did it when the first was like satellite track, and the second was like this, and the third was like they look at everything they look at, and they are like, okay, from where we can throw the mud, what to do. I mean, the problem is, why do you try to stop me, why? I mean, I'm doing something good for the community. What is this all this hate for? And you're like, oh, and you're so angry, aggressive. So why am I so nice to some people, It's because just I'm like a mirror, whatever you're showing me, it's just coming to you back. The only problem is I just can't ignore. Yeah, that's true. But I try now. I just block. I don't try to um, argue anymore. No, Joseph, yeah, I feel exhausted every morning when I get up. I have so much headache because of social media, calculating many things, trying to do, just a lot of things. Brain hurts, yeah. Engin, can we see East versus West in India in upcoming times? I don't think we will see East versus West in India. David Toms. Engin, thank you very much for what you did. Thank you very much for your support, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is the best, most logical. Jones said Ongarbev has no chance at 115 versus Devon. Yeah, he said that, but we will see. Just remember that Ongarbev is also making a comeback from shoulder injury. I am Sarah Laton. Oh, hello. I am already so excited for East versus West 6. It is going to be awesome. You are doing an awesome job with everything. Again, keep doing what you are doing. We love. Thank you very much. And hello to Jason. What video was that in Sultan? And yeah. West is doing good, Andy. You're right. Yeah, looks like, I mean, for some time they look like not dominated, but like didn't do well. But I kind of feel like more they pull and more they choose their comfortable weight classes and the smart decisions, and they are becoming more and more dangerous. This is what I see. Yeah, Mario. I will try to ignore them. Yeah. Don't accept retirement. You are an elite puller. I want the best. Yeah. Joseph, I want to pull so much. I love arm wrestling. I mean, I love arm wrestling, but that really hurts me. When you can, do you know how many kilo I could do hammer curl today? Empty bar, empty bar. But it's a thick bar, like this much, but empty bar. Even that hurt whenever I was pressing these two fingers. It's killing me. And I'm training with the empty bar. Yeah, and then what am I gonna do? Become a world champion or something? That's killing me. Something is wrong there, as I said. I think that's referees needs to have more control about the matches. Big announcement, my friend. I don't know if you know or not, but Alijan Murado, who is about 95 kilo but won the super heavyweight world title this year at WAF, and he's gonna pull Oleg Petrenko, who just recently beat Zurab, and in his last event, he beat David Dadikian. My friend, I am free to answer whatever question. I like to answer whatever question to ignore. You are on my channel and be respectful. That's all I can say. Zurab Sasho iyi maç olur kardeşim. And can you give my compliments for whoever is doing the video and sound for East versus West event? You guys did a great job. King of the Table has flashy production, but some of the basics like sound could improve. I mean, the basically the stream company and like directors are same core sports, but we are using different equipment. We rent from here, they rent from there. I don't know the difference. I'm not knowledgeable enough to comment about it. I don't think I'm changing to do like 8 captain type of league. I just want to organize matches for some of them for the ranking, some of them for the title, and then I want to know who is the best guy in the world in all these categories. After that, then there will be new challengers, and then people will be defending their titles. Yeah, thank you, Mario. Thank you. Alijan Muradov, no, Alijan Muradov is pulling Oleg Petrenko for 105 kilo world title. King Kodol, I'm doing so. Thanks God, I'm fine. Christopher Miller, good job, Engin. You are very respectable and passionate about the sport. Thank you, my friend. Ongarbev is stylistically better against desperation move. Um, don't think ever seen Ongarbev scream. I don't know. If Ongarbev has also press, he can beat. Yeah, guys, I would want you to. Alex Kurdesha is not doing that, the open arm top roll. I mean, but not like Michael, but just watch Ongarvev versus Alex Kurdecha match, and then you can see that Ongarvev can pull in many different ways, and he has incredible stamina. Yeah, I mean, what can I do if it's hurting me? I'm not gonna just embarrass myself. If I cannot even train, how am I gonna just go and compete at the world level? The community also greatly appreciate you and the conversation. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, my friend. Eat lots of liver engine. It will heal. Heaven really. I don't know. Thank you for suggestion. Referee was so scared on Devon versus Purnik match. Haha. I mean, I'm telling you honestly, like my opinion, just opinion. Maybe I shouldn't share my opinion, but Devon on that day was stronger and better. But we cannot say that there was no mistake with the referee. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there, but there was some mistakes. Yeah, and I talked with the referees. One arm pull up, I cannot even do two arm pull up. I'm telling you, I cannot even uh, train with the. Do you miss the USA? I believe you lived there for many years. I miss those days that I was competing 7 category, 8 category. As a 65 kilo guy, I missed some events. You know, super heavyweights are coming and checking if I'm competing their class or not. You know, it was just. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. I wish you success and health for the future. Boss, thank you. Satellite truck. East versus West lineup sounds great. Trolls are everywhere. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. 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 Referees needs to be more strict. Yeah. When is the match between Hermes and Levan? I do not know, but as far as I know, I mean, I heard end of February or beginning of March. Is there any chance they won't come in this time? No, my friend. He said that he won't be available, but he said that he has very he said he has best intentions for April. Any word Edward is asking on Tobias' return? Is Tobias said that he can come earliest in April. Um, Study puppy. Can we at least get Travis Badgen commenting or refereeing matches? We can consider about it. Stick. I do same exercise as Lara now and helps a lot. Megatron. Engin next Devon match at East versus West. Will you let him bully referees into giving him the advantage grip? The referee should have the full control. Referee should just go there and enforce the rules, and athletes should not argue with the referees. But that referee needs to give them how to say the feeling that everything is okay, everything will be fair and square. So there will be. Mike says, wish Travis could still compete in. Me too. Sammy says, what match are you most excited for? I'm excited for almost all the matches. If I choose a match, but there are a lot of questions on my head, in my head. Will you invite Zar Palzu? My friend, I invited the guy, Georgi Shetko, who beat Zaur at the WAF World Championships. Mikhail Daniel Prokopchuk. I don't know Mikhail Nifontov. Who is he? Granny. And did anyone talk to Jody about not screaming so much next time? No, during the event, I said to Jody, Jody, I mean, you are saying that he needs to put elbow down. Yes, he needs to put elbow down. Devon also should just not go to his side or the center. So Devon should stay at the center, and then Prudnik also needs to put. So I think that both needed to do something there. Uh, are both arms injured? Could you pull left arm? Yeah, left is also injured here. Yeah, but your name is Haydar Gilliand really 300 pounds and 6'9". I saw the East versus West 5. He went up against Andrew Rose and had less weight. Does it matter? I don't know. Do you think that Haider is really 300 pounds, 6'9"? I don't think so. That must be a mistake. So your name, it was bigger than that. Yes. Hello to Texas, Michael Workspace. Can something be done against team members who scream towards the referees on stage or give them instructions? Maybe we can not it's only about that, but I also see, so I don't want to mention the names, but some people came right behind the referee and then watching from there. That's not gonna happen, you know. I saw those people as well. We are gonna probably mark and then explain everyone that they cannot cross that place. I don't know who is Mikhail. Imagine how big Haidar was in his prime. The East versus West card also said Pauline. Yes, my friend, there are mistakes. I don't know how they made those mistakes, but this is not the first time. I told them, and I really do not want same thing to happen next time. Niponto, who is Niponto? Is it the Kazakh guy who won 80 kilo, or? I may go to Mexico for that, yeah. Yeah, the news is Alijan Muradov, who just won the WAP super heavyweight with left arm while weighing 95 kilo, is gonna pull Oleg Petrenko with the left arm for the 105 kg East versus West world title match. And Oleg Petrenko, I want to remind people, he just beat Zurab. Also, he beat, at the last Zloty tour, he beat David Dadikyan. Just Kibi. Loving the announcements, Engin. Suggestion, we need a 2-level pay-per-view, normal price and super fan price. Say 25% for the higher tier. Love from the UK. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, maybe, yeah. That's maybe I can suggest to some people really wants to support the event. It would really help. Yeah, maybe. Do you guys think that I should just start also Patreon or something they call, or like maybe membership for the channel, that I would share maybe some training videos that I invented. Hi Engin, brother, I wanted to ask, Alijan Muradov going to compete at your event in the open tournament? What do you mean open tournament? We don't have tournament, we have super matches. He's gonna pull 105 kilo title match, world title match. Your thoughts on John Burzing versus Tata Chinks? They are gonna pull. Can't wait for East versus West. Good job, Engin. Thank you. Swords. Okay, that's awesome. Wow, thank you, Engin. That's amazing. Yeah. And Engin, you should fill the venue with fans. No, my friend, this is for pay-per-view. Whenever you fill the venue, the cell phones from there for live or for just some other thing, you know, secretly they are already doing it, you know. I cannot control. Like if I would allow that venue with the spectators, there would be probably 2,000 people. I'm not joking, but then it will mess up the things, you know. No, no, no. He has never been 300. The guy is just 160-pound guy, you know. He was 73 kilo, and Cobra was 75 kilo. But the guy has many world titles, Haidar. 3 times senior world titles. He has beaten some important guys in the past. Okay, maybe I do Patreon or membership, whatever. Um, Patreon is a bad idea. Higher pay-per-view for the super fans is a better idea. We will think about it. Yes, I think you would do well on Patreon. Yeah. How would Patreon be a bad idea? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe you guys realize or not. Have you guys heard me saying, subscribe my channel, like the video, share the video? I didn't even ask such thing before. I mean, not that because I mean it would be bad, but I just feel like I mean, if people likes it, if they wanna share, I mean, yeah, I mean, no need to put pressure on people. Just that's why I didn't. I'm not saying that people who ask for that is doing wrong. I'm not saying that they are doing right thing, but for me, it just I never did it before. Um, was Ryan Bowen secretly recording videos of event and you caught him? Engin brother, I wanted to ask, have you talked to Adam Warzinski overall? I mean, yeah, Adam Warzinski said that he just sent me a message yesterday or today. He said he's very happy. He said that he's having tons of feedback. Even some people on the street somehow they knew who he is and they congratulated him. He was so happy. He's so happy to be part of it. And I also told him that we were so happy to have him here. And I mean, like we would like to see him again. It's nice. I'm telling you guys, if I had chance, I would just probably like every week I would organize an event. I know it's not realistic, but what I'm just saying that what I feel for the arm masters, very emotional. Emotional. Like I want to give chance to everyone. Like start an East versus West Patreon membership and Discord. I don't know what Discord is. Engin, you are almost 50,000 subscribers, almost there. Yes, Michael Workspace. Thank you, my friend. Engin, members of YouTube channel gets early access to East versus West matches upload after event. Members of YouTube channel gets early access to. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Hello, Benji. Hello. Um, so that's awesome. I think all the ideas are good. Patreon membership, the more ways there are, the easier becomes supportive. But I think the making it easier to pay pay-per-view, PayPal. Yeah, the PayPal is think that about the core sports. I don't know. I mean, this is different company. I'm only working with them, so I cannot tell them to do this. You understand? I need to either work with them as they are, or I shouldn't. So I work with them. I cannot tell them to do this, but I can suggest them. I can say, is there any way to do that? Because the friends are asking me. So, and then if they can, they can, but I cannot really tell them what to do. Um, yeah. Members only behind the scenes interview stuff. Everybody who English channel yet need to do it right now. What are you waiting for? Thank you. Have you ever been to Austria? No, I have been in Germany, but not Austria. Right. Sion's idea making sense to me. Yeah. What is the mega match? Mega match is Gennady Kvikvinia versus Ferit Osmanlı. I mean, Gennady Kvikvinia, you know who he is, and Ferit Osmanlı, someone who has wins against Pushkar, against Semerenko, against John Brzezinski, against Travis Bergent. Recently, he defeated Slav and Laletin at the Chechnya event. Yeah. That's a great idea. Members get videos of East versus West first before release to general public. Yeah. We will think about it. I saw a comparison video, Hermes versus Dave and Levan versus Dave. The video had all rounds. Is that allowed? I don't know. Just send me the link, and then just after this chat, if you have time, just put the link to the comment section so we can copyright strike. Sorry for sending again. And what do you think about starting in rep grip from the start to reduce the setup time? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I heard that John is going to be pulling Todd Hutchings soon. Where will that be? I didn't hear, my friend. Members only behind the scene would be very nice. Yeah, maybe. But that how can we promote the event before for pay-per-view sell? Anything get more money to fund events? Yes, my friend. That's my point. I wanna pay athletes more money. How about putting that Devon better video for members only? Barber video. Oh yeah. And then people will start, oh, Engin is so greedy. Engin is so greedy. They don't understand that, like, I try to make better events and pay athletes more. That part they don't understand. Like, I will tell you only one example. One of the athletes that what I paid last time to this time, I will be paying 40% more this time. Because he was getting less than what he deserved. So what I'm just saying, that it can't be stay like that. Ferid Osman is arguably the number one guy in 2005. He won the Waffles over Pushkar and Kanai. He beat both of them. But at the Zloty Tour, he beat Travis, he beat John, lost against Pushkar. So, I don't know. And what caused your injury? Do you know? Many things, and overuse for many years. That's the worst part. I can send on Instagram direct message if you want. Yes, send me. So I can copy strike. Security for event to enforce no phones, lockers where you can store them before entering, like prison visits. I don't know if anyone would like to leave their phone for 5 hours, Jesus, saludos. Is East versus West 6-match card made? I mean, many of them. 13 matches are set. 13 matches are set, and then thinking about the last one. Kai, thanks for listening, Engin. I asked for Alijan versus Petrenko, and you delivered. Couldn't be happier. I will make $100 donation for East versus West 6. Thank you for your support, my friend. Donnie just commented on Ryan Bowen interview of him. They were working on PayPal, if I remember correctly. I hope so. I will reach Donnie just soon, and I will ask him. Magda will organize a match between John and Todd Hutchings around summertime, I think. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Magda is doing great things. I know you are super busy already, but are you still planning to host a tournament event? I want to. I don't know where and when. But that interview was ages ago. Thank you for what you do for the sport. Michael says, thank you, my friend, for the sport. How do you maintain your arm size when you can? I cannot maintain. My arms are much smaller. My arm right now forearm is probably 38 cm maximum cold, and it was up to 40.5, 41 cold before. Bicep has been up to 43 and now 44 now, maximum 41 cm maximum. It's much smaller. Engin stem cell. I did the stem cells, but I did from my own cells, from the fat belly, and it doesn't seem like it is doing good. Do you have any ideas for the last two matches, boss? I have ideas, but I don't want to talk about them before setting them because they are only ideas. I really think Victor is saying it is the amount of the matches then price that is the issue. If PayPal was optional and it was dropped to 8-10 matches would be great. Perfect. Victor, I wish you were in my place. And then do you know how many messages I receive every day? How many messages from athletes that they want to pull here, and then do you know how hard it is to say no to them? Do you know how hard? But thank you, run it back. I know brother who is Ferit. He's very strong, especially side pressure. Yeah, in the past he had incredible hook. The only thing I'm missing in arm wrestling are big tournaments like Zloty where everyone is allowed and no countries are banned. Yeah. Do I think I can beat Bowen? Do you think you can still beat Ryan Bowen? What do you exactly mean when you say like you can still? What do you think that like what has changed from last time to this time that I would think differently? Raphael, hello Engin. East versus West 5 was really great, and step above in quality compared to the previous iteration. The setup and everything, great work. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. That's not what I am saying. Engin, I'm saying it could be a reason. What were you saying? I don't remember. Some other people I answered. What are you talking about? What did you tell me before? And what were you saying now? I don't remember what we are talking about. Anyways. Yep, one last time I will repeat. Alijan Muradov, the current WAF super heavyweight champion with left arm, is 95 kilo but won the super heavyweights. Will pull Oleg Petrenko from Ukraine with left arm. Oleg Petrenko just beat Zurab Taberidze comfortably, and he also defeated David Dadikian in 2019 Zloty Tour last time they met. It was the last Zloty. Timmy says, I feel every East versus West event is better than the one before. I mean, like it is impossible to like have like 90% of the best people in one event in another sport. In the same event you can. In different events you see like one, two like main events, and then you see there's some others. Here you realize how many world title match I am setting in one event. We have 75 kilo world title, and then it's not like a cheap world title. Alijan Aydarhan Nurdalet Aydarhan is the current WAF champion, and WAF up to 90 kilo, like undoubtedly the best like pullers in the world. And he's pulling Mindaugas Tarasaitis, 85 kilo Samusha versus Greg Tuller, world title, 95 kilo Rustem Babaya Pauline, world title, 105 kilo Ungarwe versus Michael Todd, world title. Devon couldn't make it, but the Jerry is pulling current WAF world champion, Georgi Svetko, who had wins against many of the top guys, like including Revaz, Zaur, Levan, Ferit, Arif, and Mena Matushenko. He has wins against these people. Of course, he may have lost against them as well, but he also has wins, and he is the current WAF champion. And then we also have with the left arm, Alijan Muradov Petrenko, the world title we have, this match. And then we also have Gabriela Vasconcelos versus Barbora Bajova. This match is like mind-blowing match. People may not know about Barbora, but Barbora versus Gabriela match is going to determine who is the queen of arm wrestling in the world. So this match, just watch carefully because that is going to be a very tough match between Gabriela and Barbara. Just watch it. Incredible match. Barbara is about like what 185 something minimum, and she's just I don't know. Many events I have seen her just beating the senior category male pullers, up to 70 kilo, and she's really strong, and she's arm wrestling very, very good. I think they will be a very good match, and I really do not know who's gonna win that. It can go either way. Either way. Yeah, Ongarbev, yeah. But if you would be close to Ongarbev, if you just like say hello, just touch his shoulder, everything like this, you will see like he's like a stone, like a wall. The guy is just like so solid. He's just like wall, you know. He doesn't look big, but trust me, he's really, really, really solid guy, you know, very strong guy. The PayPal option and 10 matches. Yeah, that is good idea. Yeah, wouldn't it make sense Levan to pull Jerry for the title? Jerry Levan has some other match in Dubai, most likely against Hermes, but I don't know. Engin, I never pay for anything on internet, but I bought pay-per-view for East versus West 5. That's a bigger compliment to the event than you think it is. Thank you very much. Heaven really. Thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed. Beating East versus West 5 is hype, is kind of hard, you know, Timmy, but still East versus West 6 is an amazing card. Yes, 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 I agree. But I'm not done, you know, I'm not done. More you guys support, I will do my best. But just realize that this is not a computer game, you know. You don't choose the characters and just put there, you know. It's not that easy to set, you know. Um, I just sent the link on Instagram so you can see and decide yourself if it is legal or not. Yes, thank you, my friend. Winning the WAP super heavyweight division at only 95 kg body weight is insane. Alijan Muradov is machine. Yes, Alijan Muradov, I'm telling you, he won. I think Lotoshine was he won, and I was informed that you know he Morozov was in the same category, even they didn't meet, but Alijan won the tournament while he was about 95 kilo, where Morozov didn't make the final. Hey Engin, Gabriel, I remember you saying to Neil Pickup a few months ago that you thought John would not be able to pin Todd even if he brought him to his side of the table. Has your opinion changed since? You talking about which Todd, Michael Todd or Todd Hutchings? I didn't say he cannot pin, but it will be hard to do it if you are talking about Todd Hutchings. It is necessary for the growth of the sport. Yes, my friend, it's necessary. Thank you for all you do, Gabriel says, and I thank you for your support. Engin, have you noticed your wrist getting thicker over last 20 years? Yes, I think yes. It is. It is, but it is. Bone also get a little bit wider, but also this meaty part, you know. Yes. Maybe I should just do like this that you could see this part. I'm not sure if Gabriela is gonna crush her. She may, but she may not. Um, Barbara is huge, and she's really strong, and she arm wrestles very good. I love when the women are arm wrestling with the wrist control like this instead of just like pulling like finger to finger. A quick question: are there any measures will be taken to avoid kind of annoying situation that happened in the last match that where Lara's wife was all over the place? That we are not gonna do anything specifically for someone, but not like that. But there are also people I saw watching the match behind the referee. I'm not talking about her. So that is not for one incident, but we need to make a line for coach to not to come so close. I think people are sleeping on Barbara. Yeah. Barbara is the future. Yes. What is the reason big companies are not interested in advertising arm wrestling sports? I think they will. I think they will. We are already in communication with some. Hey, Engin, thanks for the great events. I really enjoy watching all the matches. Thank you, Daniel. If you need to raise the pay-per-view amount, I will still support you and the athletes. It's worth. Thank you, my friend. I'm sure that you would, but I'm not sure if everyone would do. This is the only sport I will ever pay to watch. Engin Turbo. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Trust me, I used to be a football fan. There is a World Cup happening now. I didn't even watch one single game yet. I used to be. Now I'm not so interested. What is the reason big companies are not interested? Yeah, I think we answered that. Engin brother, have you talked to Robbie Topi? He's really strong. I haven't talked with him, but I'm telling you guys, from one side, you guys are suggesting me to make like 8, 10 matches, and from one side, you want me to set like, if I would listen all of you, we would have 50 matches. So I think I'm paying attention to what's going on in the armist world, and then I'm trying to choose as good as possible. Eglo Watkute play with Barbara Gabriela crushed Egler right and left hand. We will see, my friends. I don't think it's gonna be easy match. Engin, you just had $1 million idea, East versus West arm wrestling video game. Make it happen. Dan says, okay, let's do it together. Engin, your arms are insane. Not really. That is as small as you can see them. Engin, congratulations for all your work. Question: where is in Turkey World Cup football in Qatar? I don't know. I'm not even following. Zombie Engin, did you ever pull hook during your career? Only topple? No. I even won 2 world titles in the final with hook. 2003 final against Nikolai Grigoriev. He's incredible hook puller. He was just crashing everyone. I did a duck hook quick. I had two choices. One, trying to go outside with him, but if I tried to go outside, he catch me hook, I would be like this. So I trained my hook so much before he put his shoulder behind. So I catch him. He was caught on his bicep, and I drag him and beat him in hook. And also won my 10th world title in Malaysia against the Kazakhstan. Zahir Ahmedov. I even brought him, from here. The match was near 1 minute. Hook, and I stop him, slowly raised him, and then beat him in hook. We do need pork chop. Yeah, Josh Jones. Hey Engin, can you make videos for new arm masters teaching us on how to train whenever you have time? Yeah, I don't even have time to train myself, but yeah, a lot of things I can do for this community. Lebanon versus Hermes will be at the king of the table. We love you, Engin. Who says that? Chucky, thanks for everything you do for the sport. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Engin, the World Cup is brilliant. You must watch it. And I have seen you doing keepy uppies. You have football skills. Ah, yeah. I used to play, yeah. Watch Engin's 2018 final. You will see an incredible hook match. No, it was 2015. 2018 final, I did flash pin sideway. John versus Todd is finally happening in August 2023. Your win against Zaire was incredible. It was a good match, but it cost me hernia surgery. After the match, the intestines were out like this much. The stomach muscle was teared, and the intestines get out like. And then I came and I had a surgery here. Have you flop pressed on WAP competitions, or your hand was not taken in your? Well, one time I had it. Long story. That is the thing that caused me this surgery. I don't know if you can see right here. You see this line here? That's where see that line? Yeah, that is where I had the surgery. Engin, any possibility of Schoolboy join East vs West in the future? Schoolboy was invited to a February event. He pulled against Herman Stevens. He beat him 3-1, as far as I remember. But the only problem is that we are here, the Turkish Federation, which I asked permission to organize this event, is a member of the World Arm Wrestling Federation. And World Arm Wrestling Federation has banned on Russian athletes. And Engin, why is this injury hard to recover compared to previous injuries? I mean, one of the important thing is, my friend, when an injury is happening because of one incident, and the injury is happening because of overuse. So the second one is more dangerous. It's because it is not a result of one thing, but it is because of the result of 30 years. So then it is almost not possible to be reversible. You understand what I mean? Was a desperation move cause you to the injured match? I think I saw, yeah, the guy, the Russian was like this. I hardly see. He said the only like this much I could see. When are you competing again? Ultrasound. Today I just trained right before I came here. The elbow is killing me, my friend. I really want so much. I went there because last a few days I didn't feel pain because my friend from Sweden class did something to my elbow. He said that this place is not on its place. It moved, that's why it's cool. So he did some manual therapy there. He said that most likely partially he put it to the right spot. So, and then last some days I'm not feeling pain, and I was like, okay, that's good. Finally I can go and do some hammer curls, and then empty bar, just probably 1.5 or 2 kilo with thick handle. I couldn't do. I mean, I did it, but even that hurt. Forget about doing heavy. I was 63 kilo, full motion on the bench, but the bench is like upside down, not like angle like this. I was doing 39 kilo with a thick bar, 39 kilo hammer curl. I was doing full motion. Now with the empty bar, it still hurts. So I don't know if they can come back from, I don't know. Again, if you can get a hold of green powder Mr. Miyagi gave to Daniel's son for his elbow. He was healed one day, but it was a movie. Oh no, I just joined the chat now. I missed all the announcements. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what the difference. Anyways, guys, it has been 1 hour and 32, 33 minutes. So I go. Thank you, ultrasound. Thank you, my friend. And then, hello, merhaba Eray kardeşim. Merhaba. And then I need to go and keep working to provide you guys a nice event. You all take care of yourself. And East vs West 8 in July, East vs 9 in October. We will continue support. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Download. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you, Ali. ACG, is it? Also, do you have a TikTok? Maybe you promo on that. Yeah, maybe I should, yeah. Thank you, Megatron. Thank you, Stoic. Bob, thank you, my friend. Thank you, guys, sports. No, Devon is not coming. I didn't watch Devon's video, but my doctor told me after he saw the MRI, he said, you can arm wrestle anymore. He said, you have a razor in your hand. Every training you cut in yourself, and then till the next training you're trying to heal it. Every training you cut in your hand, and then where the injury is, and then you're trying to heal. He said, as long as you complete training, he said that you will be cutting yourself because your arm mechanism is not working normal, he said. Thank you, Kazi. Thank you. Thank you, Satellite Truck. Engin Turbo, thank you. Benji, thank you, my friends. Thank you, Lynn, Gilbert. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Heaven will be ultrasound. Victor, Guy Allen. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Levon, Daginashvili, Sion. Thank you, guys. Dodo,